Sometimes it can be really daunting starting a homestead from the ground up when things cost so much money, especially nowadays. And we are a one-income family, traditional income family. And so how do you start a homestead with little cash? First off, you want to lower your overhead costs. You want as little debt as possible. Ideally, you want to get out of debt completely before starting a homestead. But I know that sometimes that's just not ideal and we just want to start right away. So if you're buying land, you need to buy that land that nobody wants. You need to work hard, sweat equity. The second thing is you need to scrap, scrounge, beg, borrow, don't steal. You need to start thinking like MacGyver. And this is where my husband has a really great role in our homestead. We have scrap wood and materials laying around from previous projects. We don't ever throw that stuff out. We don't ever burn it. We don't ever get rid of it unless it's completely useless, moldy, or, just not structurally sound. And I'll give you an example of what we did this weekend. We just did a huge garden expansion, and we have a couple traditional sprinklers that our hose runs out to. We got a splitter, and one sprinkler waters one side, one sprinkler waters the other side. That's in between our rain barrels that we managed to snag at a yard sale and just, cut holes and fit them appropriately, and good old Mother Nature's rain. So when we expanded the garden, the sprinklers sitting on the ground just weren't working. We needed them elevated. And so we were not going to be buying brand new sprinklers that had stands and, cost us, probably hundreds of dollars. So what did we do? All right, insert the new sprinkler stand. The MacGyver of our household managed to find some spare wood. We had these old fence posts that we had dug up from our garden expansion, some old lumber. He basically zip tied our sprinkler to the top of it, threw some footing on there. We'll probably toss some bricks or whatever on top of the footing just to make sure that it is not going to tip over. But there you go. That was free, with all the stuff that we had already sitting around our house. Long story short, you've got to be creative. If you have a fence around your garden, you could probably strap this right to the fence. We wanted them more portable, but you've just got to make do. You've got to learn that not everything is going to be Pinterest perfect. Cost-effective, time-saving, and functional. It doesn't need to look pretty. Maybe somewhere down the road you can get yourself an upgrade, but if you're just starting out, that's not what you're looking for right now. Now that's exciting. That saves me a lot of time a lot of moving sprinklers around, and it cost us nothing, just a little sweat equity. One night after my husband got home, he just locked himself in the garage for an hour, and he just thought of this, and it works great for us.